Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Prof. Dinia. We are from Group 10 and today we are going to present about dust explosion case study titled High Density Polyethylene Explosion. In this presentation, we are going to talk about brief background, chronology and findings, hazard analysis, evaluation, recommendation and conclusion. Now, let's begin with brief background about our case study. First, what is dust explosion? According to Salzano 2014, dust explosion are the result of the rapid combustion of fine solid particles such as organic dust, metal dust, and polymer-based dust. On 14 March 2013, an explosion occurred in HDPE silo at Yosu Industrial Complex, killing 6 workers during a manhole installation and injuring 11 workers. In addition to human loss, it also caused property damage to nearby factories and destroyed 3 silos at the factory. Moving on to how it occurred, the incident investigation revealed that HDPE powder was attached to the inner wall of the silo body, which was filled with air and bag filter. During the manhole installation work, some powder dust fell off the lower side and created an accumulation of dust due to the vibration caused by tools. The primary explosion happened when the flammable materials inside the silo was ignited by the welding sparks during the manhole installation. Heat and shock wave generated in the first silo spread to the neighboring silos through the piping connected to the outlet of the HDPE powder bag filter, resulting in secondary explosion. So, based on investigation, it was found that first, HDPE powder was attached to the inner wall of a silo body which contained air and bag filter. Next, HDPE powder fell off during the manhole installation work and created a deposit due to the vibration caused by tool. Next, explosive environment had been created due to accumulation of HDPE, dust, and flammable gas. Next, continuous ventilation was not carried out during the manhole installation work. Now, I will pass the floor to the next presenter.
Thank you, Hafiz. Let's proceed with hazard analysis. So basically, there are various methods to carry out hazard analysis, such as faulty analysis, inventory analysis, boundaries, barrier diagrams, reliability data, human reliability, and also consequent models. So the method that we use for our project is faulty analysis. Faulty analysis is used to develop or investigate the causes of an event. It starts with event of interest, which is also known as top event, as listed here, the explosion of upper position. It follows from top to down. Quantitatively, it is used to identify the individual parts which lead to the upper event, and qualitatively, it is used to estimate the frequency or probability of that event. So, as shown in this slide, logic gates are commonly used in faulty analysis. The two common logic gates that is usually used are OR gates and AND gates. So, the top event in this case is the explosion in the upper position. This scenario is caused by two other factors, which are welding sparks during manhole installation and also the deposition of powder dust that fell off during manhole installation as well. So these two factors combined and leads to the explosion in the upper position. But when we look into the second factor, which is the deposition of powder dust, this particular factor was caused by vibration as well also by the HDPE powder that was attached to the silo body. So this method is used to deeply analyze the top event and what are the other factors that lead and combine that cause the top event. Well, that's all from me. Thank you. I'll pass to the next person.
Next, I'll be explaining about the evaluation of this incident. First is the evaluation to the society. People are losing trust in the chemical firm since workers were ordered to move the burnt bodies when it was still dangerous. Not only that, people believe that the explosion has prompted genuine reflection and worry within the business. The evaluation on the environment. Firstly, because of this explosion, it will create air pollutants such as carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides, ozone, and also other chemicals. These pollutants may lead to acid rain, greenhouse effect, and also the depletion of ozone layer. The evaluation of these facilities, which is destruction of facilities such as storage tanks, will cause shortage of raw materials. This will also cause the losses of profits to the company due to requirement to reconstruct back some of the facilities. The evaluation on the reputation is that this incident tarnished the owner's reputation Not only that, it also jeopardizing the confidence level of their internal and also external stakeholders to work with them. Lastly, the evaluation to the universe, which is the Earth becoming less inhabitable, which refers to the concept that the conditions on our planet that are deteriorating, making it increasingly difficult for human beings and other forms of life to thrive and survive. Not only that, it also caused the depletion of ozone layers, more production of air pollutants, and also increased the UV radiation levels. Next, I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Irina. So I will talk about the recommendation that can be applied in order to prevent this dust explosion from happen. The first one, we can install metal separator in order to prevent the sparks that ignites the dust of the dust explosion. And then the second one is we need to monitor the silos that contain resin. Resin is flammable and also ignitable. And then we also need to ensure that we apply good housekeeping as in order to make our environment as a good view and also safe surroundings. And also we can also apply inherent safety as it benefits us to make our working condition environment as a good places to work. So there are 4 steps, which is the first one is minimize, where we can use smaller quantities of hazardous materials, and then substitute, where we can replace a hazardous substance with the one that less hazardous. And then the third one is moderate, where we can use hazardous material in their least hazardous form, maybe in liquid form least hazardous than the gas form. And then the last one is simplify, where we need to design our process and also equipment to the least opportunities for errors to occur. The next one, Hafiz. All right, so in conclusion for our topic, we noticed that dust explosion disastrous incident where we can give adverse effect to the society, environment, reputation, facilities, and also towards our universe. But we need to take some prevention steps in order to prevent this incident from happen. In other step, or in other words, every individuals also need to take some precaution step. For example, follow the safety procedures and also undergo safety training, and then perform risk assessment and also raise their awareness toward the potential hazards in their working environment in order to prevent not only the dust explosion but any other risks that will cause that will lead to that. So the next one is our references that we use in our assignment, and then that's all from us. Thank you, everyone.